I'll be honest with you. All I wanted to do to him, yeah, and this was all I was going to do, I was going to chop his hands off, chop his feet off, and blind him.
We welcome you back to what hopefully will be a much better episode of Sunday Memes than last week's video. Once again, we're going to try and bring you the best memes, news, gaming and all the random stuff that happened over the last week. And I know it happened yesterday, but happy 4th of July to all who celebrated. Now, like, subscribe as we're on the road to 300 subscribers, and enjoy the video. Well, that is a lot of news that has happened this week. Thanks. I'm only joking. We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of a real one of the greatest gaming companies of all time. PlayStation embarked on a journey of self-destruct this past week, as first things first, they announced that they would stop the production of physical discs starting in 2028. And then they announced that the PS3 and the PS Vita stores would be closing next year, which, to be fair, we all knew was coming. And then they announced PlayStation will now permanently delete your account if you're not online in the last 36 months. Right, you can bury them now. So, the round of 32 in the FIFA World Cup concluded this week, and we saw some pretty controversial shit. For example, the entire Paraguay versus France game turned into a UFC fight, and Croatia were going to equalise against Portugal in the 103rd minute, but the goal was disallowed pretty controversially, and I'm saying this as a Ronaldo fan. Do you guys ever notice that Portugal versus Croatia had almost 20 minutes of added time? However, Argentina versus Cape Verde ended almost exactly on time after the 3 minutes. Sounds awfully suspicious. Speaking of Argentina, they almost lost to Cape Verde, but yeah. Cape Verde, you may not have won the cup, but you've won the world. It appears that my country of Ireland has received the EU presidency. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but let's see what happens, I guess. Hang on, guys, I need to just do something. And I have failed No Poop July, which breaks my streak of 3 years. I guess you could say it's cancelled. Let's check on the leader of the challenge. I'm sorry. He did what? By the way, guys, I forgot to say, if you live in the UK, please sign that petition or whatever YouTube wants you to do, because if you don't, the UK government will get control over the algorithm on YouTube, pushing all the mainstream media like the BBC and ITV and all that, and creators like me and all your favourite creators that you do watch will be pushed down the feed. So please sign that petition or whatever YouTube wants you to do. Wait, why are you talking to me? I thought you were supposed to be talking to that PNG tuber guy. Ah, yes. You need me to answer the age-old question. What is the meaning of 2139? And my honest answer is Game Boy Kid CS. I don't know what he did, but he has an obsession when the time hits 9:39 PM in the evening. And ever since he told me about this obsession, we have celebrated that very magical minute. Now, I don't know how he became obsessed with this time of day, but yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. Now, there's some memes to be attended to.
I fuck squirrels every Tuesday at 3:17 a.m. in the fucking morning!
But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
I just saw Brazil getting knocked out of the World Cup by Norway. But that will be it for today's video. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice before we end it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe join the Discord server too, as I'm going to announce my weekly schedule. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going to announce my weekly schedule either later tonight or tomorrow. I'll figure it out. But yeah, once you do all that, I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye.